So for this new thought bubble video, I wanted to talk about how people say they're a breath of fresh air when talking about a K-pop group and their music. I've seen K-pop stans say a song is a breath of fresh air because they think that song is new and refreshing, since they believe most K-pop songs aren't that refreshing and these songs come up as something new or unique or something. Most K-pop stans, I believe, see a song as refreshing because they view fourth generation as noise, or they see girls doing girl crush, so any noiseless song or a song in a different concept that isn't badass that comes along is viewed as something refreshing. I've seen a person on ILY1's debut song Love in Bloom's MV call them a breath of fresh air, and I think CSR was called a breath of fresh air too. I also believe, not sure, that people view Newjeans as refreshing because of their noiseless music. But in all honesty, none of these groups or their songs are breath of fresh airs. The thing is, just because y'all view fourth generation as noise or see girls doing girl crush, and y'all see something different doesn't make the group or song a breath of fresh air. In every generation, a lot of groups debut, sometimes too many to count. Y'all as K-pop stans only look at popular, well-known, big-budgeted groups or groups with members from popular survival shows that didn't make it to the final lineup. Y'all never look at the Nugu side, and y'all say things like, this group is a breath of fresh air, when they're not. Girls don't only do girl crush, and fourth generation isn't just noise. Y'all would know that if y'all did research, and didn't say anything stupid while sitting on your lazy asses. This whole breath of fresh air thing is stupid in my opinion, because y'all call a group a breath of fresh air, when there's so many breath of fresh air type music in the fourth generation, that this term doesn't even have to be used. Groups doing noiseless music amongst the noise y'all see isn't new. Many groups have noiseless music. The only reason y'all view fourth generation as noise and then later see these less noisy groups as quote-unquote refreshing, is because y'all like expensive high-budget MVs, that y'all don't really wanna view groups with lower budgets. I've seen people call good quality MVs cheap, which shows that K-pop stans want high quality music videos, and since there's quite a bit of high budgeted groups doing noise, y'all view the whole generation as noise, because y'all don't know that lower budgeted groups exist too. Like, how do y'all even call a song a breath of fresh air, when y'all should know that there's a lot of good music in K-pop, that y'all can research on and see if y'all like it, that the term breath of fresh air doesn't even need to be used. This term should get the fuck out of K-pop stans videos and their K-pop vocabulary. No group that comes into K-pop with a good budget that is less noise that y'all notice, is a group doing something unique or fresh and are just doing something normal. The song can be a major bop, and have amazing production, yes, but saying it's fresh mainly because y'all view fourth generation as noise when you're not looking at the whole generation, and looking at only popular, well-known groups, and also not seeing that there's some amazing music in K-pop as well, besides more better budgeted groups, is dumb. Y'all cannot call a group a breath of fresh air when they're not, because plenty of other groups have good music too. Stop saying things, when y'all don't look deep into K-pop, only looking at the surface, and y'all go deeper but only 1 to 2 floors below, and that's it, no lower than that. In conclusion, the term breath of fresh air is actually a term that doesn't exist. Y'all cannot just look at one side of K-pop, and then call a group doing noiseless or another concept other than girl crush, a breath of fresh air. If that was the case, then almost 90% of the fourth generation, popular and well-known and Nugu group songs, be it titles or B-sides released, would be called a breath of fresh air, because there's so much music in the fourth generation that isn't noise. I debunked fourth generation isn't just noise music, and my video had only noiseless music from Nugu groups with MVs, and it came up to 31 plus minutes, because I added 100 plus songs. That's not even the full list, tbh. I could add more Nugu songs with MVs, well-known Nugas that I left out because most K-pop stans know them, and B-sides, from extremely underrated Nugas or well-known Nugas, also songs that don't have MVs and have just live performances or fan-uploaded color-coded lyrics, or the audio available on music streaming platforms with nothing uploaded to YouTube, that would make the video reach from 31 plus minutes to probably 40 or 50 plus minutes or maybe more IDK. This proves my point. No group is a breath of fresh air, since there's a lot of good music that y'all could see and also call it breaths of fresh air. So please stop using this term anytime a group comes along with a good budget and a noiseless or a non-girl crush song, when their music isn't something wow in terms of being a noiseless or a non-girl crush group, when you can find plenty of more songs like that. Stop acting like fourth generation is noise, girl groups only do girl crush and these groups are breaths of fresh air. Stop being K-pop stans, don't know if they exist, who think good music is less in K-pop because of the noise and girl crush, when y'all just need to do some fucking research instead of taking shortcuts by saying breath of fresh air, or viewing a group's music highly because they're noiseless, when fourth generation noise is less compared to the noiseless music in the fourth generation.